Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Yeah, whole wiring harness. I don't even know where to begin. I guess opening the box. Hopefully I get this done today. Because last weekend I tried, it stormed. And now today, we're about to get more storm. So hopefully I can get this done before that happens. But, yeah, let's go ahead and get as much as I can on the wiring harness. I'm going to try to get this harness off, or unboxed, and you can see. No, grab this. It is a 73 to 82, so this should, I kind of took a peek, it has sockets and all that. I should have my bumper lights sockets and everything in there, because they're a little bit longer. The wiring there is a little bit longer than the 83 to 87 where they had those. But it is a little weird that it's 73 to 82, because obvious the headlights are different. So I don't know, let's get it unboxed and start figuring it out. Of course, I'm going to use my expensive workbench here. Oh. Yeah, that's why it's a workbench. Alright. Actually, I've already taken this part out, because this is some kind of weird battery terminal thingy, and I don't know, I'm not using the cable, it's too small. Everything is updated. New light switch, which I have one. The fuses and a relay and all that, and some ends. This is supposed to, this is dash kit. If I'm not mistaken, it should have upgraded wiring, as well as there's a fuel, ignition gauges, heat, ignition, accessory, part, battery turn, lighter, hazard, battery. I thought it had a spot for, no, there it is, fans. So yeah, it's updated so I can have electric fans and all that already. Well, this is going to be fun. Engine kit, which, figure out how exactly I'm going to use that, because, you know. So I'm getting this all unraveled here with the fuse block and everything, and honestly, this is pretty nice. Like, everything is labeled really good. Like, I know what some of you are saying. It's been a lot easier to do this for the interior. I know. But wanted to make sure that this wiring wasn't sitting outside too long. I got all the protectors and all that good stuff for it. And yeah, that was mainly it. I just wanted to, I didn't want it to sit outside too long, even though, yeah, it's going to be daily driven, but you know, sometimes things like to try to live in things that's been sitting for a while. And interiors are a lot easier to fix than the wiring harness. Oh, jeez. Why am I doing this the hard way? Easier. Although not too easy, you know. Gotta be careful with it. I don't want to over tighten this thing. I just need to snug those down. It just Oh, yeah, the cage is right in the way. I almost regret the cage. Almost. Not quite. If I do another cage, it's going to be custom built, not pre-bought, because I feel like I could do it better. Whee! Alright. Got the engine, front light, and the rear body kit. And since they're all coming off that, I will start here and work my way back. This is just insane to my membrane. Oh, there it is. Found it. That took way too long. That's, okay, hold on. There we go. There we go. I don't like how they wrap that around. I get they did it to tie it up, but they could have done something else. Whee! Oh, that's a lot of wiring. Holy crap. Okay. All right. Yeah, have you ever seen those extra long beds? You know, the weird looking funny ones that just have like a longer than long bed? Yeah, maybe the harness for it. Alright, fun part. I bought this stuff as polyurethane. It's supposed to, you know, protect everything. The only problem I have with it doesn't have a slit in it, so I can't just like pull this wire out, etc. where I want it. I'll have to figure that out. Maybe leave that wire out because it's a short one and just put the rest of them in. Well, all different lengths though. I know I don't need that much. I don't want to cut until I know where I'm going to be at. Oh boy, and it's getting hot. The rain's supposed to cool it down later, but we'll see how that goes. I know where I want to go. I'm going to tuck some of these wires and make them look good, like I usually do. Now my little vent hole there serves two purposes. Let's heat out through the vents. Also, it allowed me to run the wiring this way, which I've done in the past. And she's going enough. There we go. Now over here I do have some of this stuff, this little trim stuff you put on door edges around there. That way it doesn't cut the metal. But gonna pull it through here. Now onto the spot right here. Move the rear out of the way. The wiring harness is laid over. Yes, these are for my bumper lights. I feel like I need to go ahead and sleeve this one, send it to the back out of my way. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and do. So here I am trying to figure all this out and, you know, get my wiring all straightened up and figure out where I need to cut and add what and jump what, splice what. And stuff like that happens. Did you see that? Y'all saw that, right? See? And he just jumped out. And the sun's getting hot, so I can at least do the back. You know, I'm just going to go to the back. Then at least working back here, I'm in the shade. I feel a little bit better. I can think a little easier because it's ridiculously hot until it rains later and it's supposed to cool down because that's going to be probably the beginning of fall, I'm assuming. Hopefully. So, okay. unfortunately, I made the mistake of cutting too soon. And yeah, make sure I'm doing this right. Yeah, I wasn't supposed to cut that one at all. Yeah, so, Julie, okay. Alright. Alright, now that's all fixed. I guess it's time to put together my terminal for this side first. Because it's going to go here, then cross over. Little injured cricket. One. Okay, so go ahead and get our wires trimmed up. Yeah, now I'm just going to get all these done. So that will go into that. But I have to put that in underneath, I guess. Okay. Alright, now this side, same thing. Put all this together. Same as the other side. The only difference is this is extra brown jumper wire. That is for the license plate light, which I'm going to leave long for now because I still got to make that. Obviously, I got the sports bumper, but I don't have the license plate box yet, so I need to remember to get that. I wasn't going to make one years ago, and I just never did. That's my bad. And I am confused. I am so confused now. It shows the brown going in here, but the brown coming from the side marker. Oh. Stop looking at the wrong one. Okay. Never mind. Paperwork flew around and it got me confused. Never mind, I'm doing it right. I'm doing it right. Alright, let's be honest here. Some LEDs. Felt to replace 1157s. I'll see how they work, because I don't remember that they worked in the work truck. You know, I tested them on it. I don't remember if they worked or not, so I'm just going to go ahead and try it again on this one. So, and I'm watching the rain, the clouds start rolling in, trying to, you know, manage my time. Where's that other one? Right there. It does. I do feel cool air. That's nice. You know. Okay. Those are in. Now, I do know 100% these work on the work truck because I use them on the work truck. They're the LED reverse lights, and they work really good. So I'm just going to throw in this one too. Alright. Now for my original backers for the taillights. They're painted solid white. Paint them as gloss white as I can get them because white reflects light. So it should, in theory, make everything brighter. Good fit. Let's see how this one fits. You know what? I'm just going to say, American Auto Wire pieces that they have, these sockets are a lot closer to stock than like the Dorman replacements. Now I'm going to test these on there, make sure they're flush. Oh yeah. It's the first time these been back on in forever. I think these are the screws too. The screws I use anyway. Yep. Bottom could go in a little bit more, but it's not bad. Not bad at all. May fix that here in a second. Get the other one on, and it's getting darker in the back, so I may have to call today. Oh, gotta take them back off anyway. I bought new gaskets, forgot to put that back on. Whoops. All right, now the gaskets are installed, and it is a pretty good fit, so can't really complain there. Whoop. Whew. Same thing here, good fit, gaskets on, everything's in. We're good. You can see how the clouds are looking. I guess the rain's getting closer. Oh wait, look at that, that's still here. Yeah. Looks like it's getting ready to rain. Well, I only heard thunder once, and yeah. So I just went ahead and pushed it back here. Working on it, starts raining, I can just go inside. It's already put up, no big deal. Now it's got to figure out this front harness and how I want to do it. I think as long as I leave enough room, just like leave the connector here, I know it'll plug up. Put the connector where it's hanging out there a little bit. Yeah, let's try that again with a little bit better. Okay. So the connector's sticking out a little bit. I know there's plenty of room. The next one, then run it through, do the same thing. I have plenty of room to connect everything. So that's what I'm going to do. And I know I'm going to run it through here and there. Okay. So that's how I'm going to do this. I'm going to sit here and do each color this way and get them all connected. Well, I guess the rain's going to make me out to be a liar and not rain. Oh well. It's all done and ran. Down here. Now all it's left to do is get some of that wire loom stuff and cover it up, but I ran out of the smaller. I got bigger stuff. Too big for that. But I gotta have to go get some smaller stuff and put it on, and yeah. Head off the ground. Oh, get that one up there. There we go. Okay. So all that's left to do is the engine and dash, which I'll do later. It's getting hot again now that the sun's starting to come out behind the clouds. I was hoping for the rain so it'd cool down. When I want rain, it doesn't rain. When I don't want it, it rains all the time. When you figure. But yeah. Excuse me. Jeez. Alright. Yep. So, headlights, taillights, all that's wired up. The dash is mostly done except for hooking up a few things, including the cluster, which I got a new circuit board for, and I got to do all that. Put the new lights in it, and all that good stuff. So, yeah. At least it's gone somewhere, and yeah, it's I do still got to silicone the box there, the fuse box, because it says to silicone it. And I need to do that real quick before I put everything up. So, yep. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Got some done. Doesn't seem like a lot, but it took a lot to try to get all this out and all this figured up and all that. And yeah, I obviously still got to do the wiring harness itself. But the good thing is, because it's a new harness and it does have extra length to it, I can play with it how I want to fix to fit around the Pontiac engine. Cut and put stuff where I want it. So, try to make it as neat and tidy as possible. All that good stuff. And I got to figure out that new fuse junction thing they got. It's supposed to be updated. Excuse me again. It removed that fusible link that used to be on the firewall that was notorious for going bad. So it's all updated better. So, yeah. Figure all that out and get that all situated and done. And I hope you enjoyed this episode. As always, thanks for watching.